Welcome, Alison. We are actually at take two for this one because we accidentally didn't press record in our last session. So we're going to recap our session that we went through just moments ago with Alison and I, but that's what happens when you record podcasts. Anyway, Alison, welcome back. Today we're going to cover a few things of what Google Business Profile are doing to local business owners, how they're removing things, how they're just eliminating things,
Mhm.
and all the new features that is coming up. What are the main things that we're going to cover today?
Okay, I know it sounds rather as though they're being targeted with an arrow on the back, but
Yeah.
anyway, local business owners, you may have noticed that your Google reviews have disappeared recently. There's been definitely a blitz by Google on Google reviews, and there's always collateral damage when Google is tweaking things on the profile, but it seems to be trying to get rid of fake reviews.
Hmm.
So if you're a business, and this may not be fake reviews at all, but if you're a business that hasn't had a review in 6 months or a year, then all of a sudden you've had five in 1 month, you may find they will disappear
Yeah.
because Google does not see that as organic or natural.
Mm.
So it's called review velocity.
Yeah.
So the velocity of your reviews have to be consistent. So it's better to have one a month and 12 over, that 12 months over that year rather than five in 1 month and nothing again. Quite
Mm.
likely you'll lose those reviews.
Mm. You
So,
don't want to lose those reviews. You spend so
yeah,
much time trying to get them and the benefit that they have, you don't want to do anything to jeopardize them.
that's exactly right. So just be consistent. As we said, is review velocity, so which is consistency. That's the
Yeah.
important thing. It's not so much about the numbers now. It's about being consistent so it looks natural and organic. So, but if you are finding your reviews have disappeared, well, yeah, that's what's happening. And it's probably not worth doing anything about it. I've had a few phone calls, well, seen that with even our own clients, but unless they've 50 or 60 disappeared, you'll just have to take it on the chin.
It's
You won't get them reinstated. Yeah, it
that's
is tough. It is tough.
mm,
So keep asking.
yeah.
So that's why you do, because yeah, it may not always be there. So that's one of the things that's happened in Google Business Profile recently. And the other one which we've noticed is the Google Business Profile itself is jumping around all over the place, as in within the Google search page. When you go and search for a business or dentist near me, where the Google Business Profile shows up, the map, the three pack shows up, is changing all over the place.
Why would they do that?
Don't know. And it's actually disappearing sometimes,
Mm,
and you can't even find it. So there's a lot that Google is doing on in the background. They're testing a lot
yeah.
because there's a lot of changes happening at the moment. So
Yeah.
if you find that your Google business profile is showing, well, that could be it. Just make sure you go in the back end and make sure it's not because it's been suspended as well, because we've seen quite a few suspensions over the last month as well. So it's very volatile at the moment, local search. So, and
Mm,
this latest change we've seen, which is just amazing, is that we're finding that the core button has disappeared from some profiles for some length of times. So
outrageous. That's just outrageous. Why would you do that?
I've got no idea because the Google Business Profile was used to contact
Yeah.
local businesses
Yeah. It's like
directly.
it's now you have to take an extra step.
Yeah, and what's showing up, it seems to be an image on that line in line where the call button was is an image of a website or something or other, and you click into that and you actually go to the website. So it's
Mm,
promoting clicks to the website, which is another action. I've been reading, SEO experts and everything, trying to get feeds and comment, but it doesn't seem to make sense at this
yeah.
point in time. But there'll be a reason, there's an agenda behind it,
Mm,
and we'll just have to wait and see. But for local business owners, perhaps your phone's calls have gone down.
mm,
The metrics in the dashboard of your Google Business Profile, the call numbers will have gone down. So comparing it to 25, January, March, February, in the quarter or a year ago, it's probably not that relevant because if your call button has disappeared.
Yeah.
So just make this as a warning that there is so many things happening in local SEO.
Mm.
So that's with the profile itself. So they're the latest updates. As far as local SEO is concerned, the other thing which Google is aggressively pushing in the last couple of months is short form video.
Yeah.
So Google is mentioning it all the time in their newsletters to local businesses on their YouTube channel and is promoting short form video constantly. So as we always say, if Google is pointing local business owners to do something, do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've talked about video before as just being part of the media package of a local business, but I think it's a lot more important and a lot more critical
Mm.
that you're doing video.
Yeah. They want you to do everything.
Yes.
And those businesses that are investing time, energy, and effort into every single platform is going to benefit.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're some SEO experts are using the word like cavern or canyon, the difference between the businesses, the local businesses that are doing things
Yeah.
to satisfy the new search algorithms or AI search and the ones who don't.
Yeah.
And
And
it's not, yeah, the difference is going to be massive.
yeah, it's I can see it within my own clients. You know, the ones that are like, what do we need to do to
Mm,
improve rankings? What do we need to do with AI? They're asking those types of questions.
yeah,
And you have other business owners that don't ask that many questions.
yeah.
It,
And I think with time you become invisible online if you're
mm,
not, asking questions, thinking forwards on how to satisfy the new local SEO. And video, even though it may seem hard to a local business, it actually isn't. It's a really quick, easy part of
mm,
providing content. Use
yeah,
your smartphone. If you're a location-based business, you can take a short 30-second, 1-minute video every single day, whether you're a cafe, hairdresser, I know accountants and lawyers are more difficult, but be creative about, if you're a divorce lawyer and you've got child custody and all those different search terms, try and think of ways how on the desk or something rather within your office, within your location, you can do a short 30-second video and create a YouTube channel.
yeah, yeah. And it's so easy to create a YouTube channel.
Yeah, yeah. Every local business needs a YouTube channel. I don't necessarily think that people will find you on YouTube,
Mm.
but we're doing it for AI search.
Yeah, it's a signal that you're sending out. You're saying that,
Yeah,
you're present here.
yeah,
People may not, and that's, we get that a lot. People say, people don't find me through
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
It's, you need to satisfy the AI algorithm.
That's right. And those videos are being surfaced all over the place now. I mean, AI is like a researcher, so it's going out and finding these videos. If you've got a video that's SEO title, which is looking for the best plumber in Croydon, or, dentist who does Invisalign, in Melbourne Eastern Suburbs, or the best dentist or the most trusted dentist, and you got a video with that title, with a bit of content on it, and you've got it on other platforms as well. AI as a researcher will find that video and will surface that as the answer and
Mm.
take it off YouTube. So every business owner create a YouTube channel, upload your short form videos and put them on your website and Google Business Profile and do links between them all. I mean, on Google Business Profile, there's a part there to put your YouTube link on Google Business Profile. There's a reason why Google introduced that up to 12 months ago, 18 months ago, the social links.
Yeah,
And
getting ready for this moment.
exactly, exactly. That's exactly right.
Mm.
So once again, Google is
Step
saying,
by step, isn't it? It's like, do this now, do
yeah,
that now, do
yes.
this now. And you just have to listen, take action, and do. Otherwise, your list of things that you need to do for your profile becomes like this.
That's exactly right. And actually, as you say, if you do it sequentially,
Mm.
as these, pointers come up, you will accumulate doing all the things that Google wants that business to do, and you'll
Yeah,
start showing. So the next thing besides videos, which Google, as I said, is just saying all the time for local business to do, is the AI search generated maps, which we spoke about in the previous podcast.
Yeah.
When you go into ChatGPT or AI mode, which is Google's Gemini, and you search for a local business or local search term, you'll see what looks like the traditional Google Business Profile 3-pack. But these are AI generated content. So AI has gone out and researched and answered this with its AI generated local packs.
Mm.
So, and the reason why AI would suggest these is not the same reason why your Google Business Profile will show
Mm.
on Google Maps. So on Google Maps, it's all about proximity. So if you're looking for the best whatever, and Google, it was always difficult to outrank someone who is right near someone who is looking for that product, that service. AI proximity doesn't seem to be a ranking factor, which is good and bad. There's lots of opportunity
Yeah.
for your map, your Google business profile, your AI generated to rank in other areas that your traditional one would not. So there's two levels going on at the same time to get your
Mm.
head around. So the AI generated map is all about entity depth. So that means that's what's terminology aligned with it is that your business needs depth of content about it, which means that if you've got a Google business profile that's just got a phone number and your address and nothing else, it's you will be impossible to be found.
Mm.
You really will be. So AI generated maps, they use a Google business profile first and foremost. So it's not as though the profile is not valid anymore. It's even more important, but it's showing up in a different way. So for AI search to find you, to find a local business, make sure your profile is completely filled out, your reviews keep going, do your videos. And what's really interesting is with ChatGPT, search Bing places is all of a sudden really important.
Everyone forgets about Bing.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone
It
forgets
was the
about Bing.
lost whatever, the lost
Yeah.
cousin.
Yeah.
That was never to be seen again. I mean, people would roll their eyes about Bing,
Yeah.
but it's got critical importance now
Mm.
because of Microsoft and Bing search. But it's not difficult to do for business owners that if you've got a Google Business Profile, you can import your Google Business Profile directly into Bing Places.
Yeah.
So all our clients, that's what we've got. They've all got the Bing Places. There's a link between their Google Business Profile and the Bing Places. So when we update Google Business Profile, it goes through into Bing Places as well. So that when more and more people go to ChatGPT for local search, and ChatGPT will look for a Bing Places first, which has got the Google Business Profile data, that will help your business to be the answer.
Mm.
Someone looking. So every business owner has to be on Bing Places now,
Yeah. And
and
it's easy.
not just a business name and a phone entity depth. You need
Yeah.
information about your business.
Yeah.
So, but going back to this entity depth concept, it's all about a local business having information about who they are, what they do, and where they are everywhere across digital platforms. So AI can find you. So these AI generated map, you'll start noticing them when you go to Google and you do a search and you may use AI mode and you'll see on the right hand side there'll be these generated local maps. Well, that's AI looking for the content and generating that answer.
Jeez. It's getting so advanced, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm.
It's really crazy. So you just have to provide it. You have to, yeah, just provide information about your business.
Mm.
I mean, if you want to be found online, if you're happy for just be referral networks and past clients or something like that, perhaps if you're a solopreneur, that's all you need. But seriously, if you want to be found by people looking for your services, you have to do this type of thing, or there's going to be a cavern between you and the next one who has got the next business who has got all this entity depth out
That's
there.
it. That's it. And you have to have already started.
Yes.
You have to have already started when we started this podcast last year,
Yep.
because the gap is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yep. And seriously, if you were doing some of these things last year when we were talking about in 2025, oh my goodness, you'll be so far in front in
Yeah,
26. And it's going to accelerate so much this year.
yeah.
So
And you can tell that Google's adding new things constantly.
yeah. And
Constantly,
taking away things and
yeah,
changing things.
changing things.
Yes.
Constantly adapting
Yeah.
method,
Yeah,
which is
they're testing all the time, constantly,
yeah.
more than ever before. I
Mm,
mean, we've never seen Google business profiles change places or losing core buttons. They've always had reviews disappear and things like that, but core buttons go in and the actual the layout, the format is
yeah,
changing constantly. So
yeah.
and Google, when Google says things, it's all about, short form video content and it's getting prepared for everyone using AI search in future.
Mm, mm. So what are three things that a business owner can do right now and action straight away to be ahead of the curve?
Okay, create a YouTube channel.
Easy,
Mm,
easy.
secret. Yep. Upload your videos. If you're doing Insta Reels, use the
Yeah,
same videos on YouTube, but make sure you put links between your Google business profile and your website. So there's sort
yeah.
of a linking structure going on. So create a YouTube channel. That's a no-brainer. Every business has to have a YouTube channel. We talked about videos last year, but it was, as I said, it was just probably as an add-on to rich content. It's probably a must-have
Mm.
now. Second thing is make sure you're on Bing Places.
Ah, that's even easier.
Mm. You do it once,
Yeah,
link
that's it.
it, and your content on your profile will go across to Bing Places. But you can't not be on Bing Places now.
Mm. Yeah.
Once again, that's a must-have. And the next one, I'm going to sort of change it up, but this is about entity depth, is citations, which means you have to be listed on all sorts of directories.
Yes. So old school, but so new.
Yep. And AI uses this to find out more information about your business, that you're being cited everywhere. So if you're part of BNI, a local chamber of commerce, a local networking, yellow pages, make sure they're all up to date and have the same information as your Google business profile.
Yeah.
And then you'll create between your YouTube channel, Bing Places, and fixing up your citations. If you haven't got any, creating half a dozen. Do that in the next week, if possible.
You'll be ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll be on the other side of that cavern that they're talking about, the local SEO cavern,
Yeah.
which they reckon is going to be happening. That some businesses you will not find them online.
Yeah. Yeah. That's scary.
Whereas before you would perhaps go to page 2 on Google or page 3 on Google and you'll be there, but everyone will be relying on the AI search and the answer is given to you. People will not go any deeper than that.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Oh, awesome. Some good action items.
Yep,
Just do it. Just get it done. Get it sorted. Don't have to think about it. Wait till next week till the next action item comes and just do that.
yep, yep.
That's pretty much what business owners need to do is just take action.
Yeah, incrementally, yep, take
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Small steps each time.
That's it. Awesome. Well, thank you once again, Alison. I appreciate talking all things local with you. It's also always good to find out what's happening in this day and age of AI. So it's great to talk to you and discuss all things local. Thank you once again, and I'll see you next week.
Yep. Cheers. Bye.
See ya.